Guys, right now we're here at Mac Rides. We're going to talk a little bit of VR and VR coaster with Brittany, who works in PR at Legoland. And here in Legoland, Florida next year, they're taking their old Wild Mouse coaster and adding a new VR overlay, and it's going to be the Great Lego Race.
Yes.
All right, tell us a little bit about this, how'd the idea start up?
The idea started about 2.5 years ago under Merlin Magic Making, which is our creative division of Merlin Entertainments. And it progressed from there. We got together with Figment Productions, and they did the animation. And it's just this zany, wacky Lego race. Basically, we've taken what only existed in the imagination of children and brought it to life through virtual reality on a roller coaster.
Very cool. Now, here at the expo, I got to try out some of the animation, not on a roller coaster, on one of these wonderful office chairs. But it was really neat. I love the Lego film, so I'm a fan of the Lego Movie and Lego Batman and things like that. And it very much captures that kind of zaniness.
It really does. It really helps immerse you. It's a completely 3D, 360 environment. Every time you ride it, you can see something different. You know, you turn your head a different angle and you might catch a different Lego crash or a character, or even, there's lots of Easter eggs hidden throughout the entire animation.
And also, one thing I liked was that since it is a race, you have a reason to look behind you. Some of the VR coasters or VR attractions, you really kind of look one way or look off to the side. Sure. There, with the race, you could turn around to see, okay, there's a pirate ship and the mummy guy is behind me.
Right.
Now tell me a little bit about the story of the VR and these kind of characters that'll be in the race.
Right, so it's 5 characters. So we have Surfer Girl, Pirate Captain, Pharaoh, Wizard, and Trendsetter, and they're all racing against, and you're the 6th competitor, and they're all racing against each other, and so they're bumping each other off the road, they're flying, they're freezing things in motion, just lots of crazy action taking place all around you. And of course, I won't give away who the winner is, but there will be a winner at the end of the race, and it's a really neat environment. Like I said, I can't say wacky and crazy enough.
Exactly. Now, there are some concerns with VR, things like hygiene, little kids using it. How's Legoland going to sort of address those issues?
Sure, so you do have to be 42 inches to ride, and how we're helping to address that is when you're in the all-new re-themed queuing, you'll see a side-by-side. So you'll see the regular roller coaster without the virtual reality overlay and one with virtual reality, and then at that point you can choose which one to ride. Now, our guidelines do suggest that you be at least 6 years of age to ride. We've done some safety testing. Figment Productions did some research on that, and they landed on 6 years old. So it'll be at the parents' discretion, but it is safe for those 6 and up.
Very cool. Now I'm going to go off screen for one moment.
Yeah, okay.
Because I needed to grab these.
Yes.
The VR goggles you guys have for this are adorable.
Thank you.
Look at these guys. I mean, this is just fantastic.
Great photo op, right?
It's a great photo op. It definitely, it doesn't, like some of them, it's just clearly a cell phone on your face.
Yeah.
This, you have adorable Lego eyes. I like it a lot. All right, so when will we get the Great Lego Race? When is this going to open at the park?
It'll be spring of 2018.
All right, and is it the coaster, is it open now or is it closed for the refurbishment?
The coaster is open. We have not announced a closing date, but keep an eye on our social media channels. We will be announcing a day that we'll be closing it, so you can come in and get that kind of last ride.
Exactly. If you really love that old sign, get there now.
Yes, exactly.
All right, guys. Well, thank you to Brittany. Thank you to Legoland. We'll be out there to check it out in the spring.
Great.